Hey, what's up guys, Lux here bringing you a new video, and today we are back on our Pokemon card opening, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon Pikachu V Box here on the channel for you guys. And for $20 here, at least at face value, you get one Pikachu V Jumbo promo card as well as the regular card size version. You get a Mimikyu promo as well and a couple packs to boot. So we're going to open this up, see if it's really worth it. You would typically find this in stores for $20, so yeah, we're going to see if it's really worth it for 4 packs and these promo cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. Opening this up here, we can see the cards in a little bit more detail there, getting rid of the packaging. We get a closer look at the Jumbo card right here. So this is a very nice collector item. If you collect Jumbo cards or have a place to put them, like the Jumbo card binder, which I do have, luckily, this will make a fine addition to that collection. In addition, of course, you get the code card for the promo cards and the promo cards themselves. Very nice looking ones. Gonna sleeve these up real quick. And on top of all of that, like I mentioned before, we have 4 packs here. 2 Brilliant Stars and 2 Fusion Strikes. Some of the more recently released sets, obviously. Now more so just Brilliant Stars, but still some very neat packs with some potentially great pulls. And we're gonna find out if we get any here and see if the $20 price tag was really worth that value of the box as a whole. So let's figure this out right now. Alright, here we go. First we're going to start off with the Fusion Strike here, all the way to the right side. And yeah, hope it has some good stuff for us. Now I have opened up Fusion Strikes on the channel before. We didn't really get much, but to be fair, at least for me personally, there's not too much that I would want to get out of these. This has some pretty nice cards obviously, but you know, the chances of getting a really good card and the good cards that are actually available, the ratio ain't that high, especially with my luck. So I'm not really looking for any Fusion Strikes in the future for me. Brilliant Stars, that might be a different story. It has some really good cards and some other cards I don't particularly mind. But here we go, we have a Holo Steelix. That is our Holo there, not bad. We did get a black code card there, the black border one, so not awful. But anyways, let's just keep moving on. Here we go, Brilliant Stars, a more recent pack. Now this has a ton of desirable cards. Obviously has a trainer gallery, which if you're not aware, which most of you I would assume would be, these are pretty much Pokemon with their trainers or very well-known trainers like Gary. We have other people like that, Red, some of the more desirable ones. But here we go, we have a Luxio, Hitmontop, Magma, Basin, Trampinch, Castform, Throw, Shroomish, Piplup, and alright, like there's one of the trainer galleries right now. We have Jolteon with Gary right there. Not bad at all. Gary comes with a lot of the EV ones, a very nice looking card. Gary is known for owning an EV, so we can see why he comes in most of them. And here we go, another B-Barrel Holo. Whenever we get an opportunity for a really good card, just B-Barrel pops out of nowhere. Weird. Now, B-Barrel isn't an awful card necessarily. It's a pretty good card competitively wise, but I'm not looking to build a competitive deck. But now I have 3 of them, so F it, man. Let's just hope this is the last time we see him. Heard he's very common in these cards, but here we go. Fusion Strike. Let's see, our last Fusion Strike of this set. Backwards code card. It's white bordered, so I don't think that means anything too good. Move the cards from the back to the front, and yeah, so far, I mean, this promotion box, if you're really just looking for the Pikachu, I mean, pick it up, no reason not to. You get a couple of packs here as well. They're not the most insane packs. I mean, you can get Brilliant Stars and Fusion Strikes far cheaper than buying it in a $20 bundle. Nothing there, just a rare Cursula. So yeah, this would definitely be like a one-time purchase. Nothing you should invest in or pick up multitudes of, unlike other sets that we've taken a look at on the channel. I don't really talk about that too much, but I think it is something to point out when, I mean, you're buying Pokemon cards sometimes, because these are, you know, some of them pretty good investments later on in the future. That was a horrible way to open them, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did this even come with a code card? I'm sorry. Okay, it's in a pack. I took every single, look at this. I took every single card out except the code card. So we're not gonna find out if it's gonna be a good or a bad one until later on. Here we go. We have a couple of cards in the beginning here. Saw, Corphish, Golett, Chinchou, Chimchar, Hunting Gloves, and a Flygon V. Alright, not bad. We will definitely take a V out of this. Trust me, it could have been way worse. A trainer gallery and a V. I will happily take those. Minus that one Fusion Strike that only gave us the rare Cursula. not bad. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this pack opening. I mean, in terms of value, I definitely did get a couple of desirable things. You know, if I was gonna resell everything that was in here, which I'm not, obviously this is for collection purposes, you wouldn't have made your money back. So yeah, definitely nothing worth investing in if you're looking at it that way. Will it be that popular after it retires? Things like that. Looking at it from that perspective, I don't think so either. This is a fairly widely available set. I don't feel like it's gonna go out of stock soon or anything like that. Plus, anyone that wants this Pikachu promo is gonna go out there and get it. $20. Wow, it is a good bit of cash, you know, for the hardcore Pokemon collectors. It's not gonna be too much for them. So, a little bit of advice in case you're wondering. But in terms of pulls here, we did get the Trainer Gallery Gary with Jolteon and the Flygon V, which aren't bad whatsoever. Obviously, Brilliant Stars having the hits here. It is a pretty good set for having hits, and hopefully we can get a couple more in the future when I open up more packs of these. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much going to be it. A few highlights, obviously, as I showed off already. You're mostly going to want it for the promos. A few extra packs to boot. If you're getting this for packs, I would highly recommend, you know, buying other products or buying singles in general, sleeves, because that's definitely a better bang for your buck. You're paying base value for it instead of paying for the promos here. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me here. A fairly short one. Again, there wasn't too much to take a look at in this box. It is a $20 box, so the main highlights were the promos. That's what we showed off, and the pack openings weren't too bad either, especially the Brilliant Stars having some fairly desirable cards there as well. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. Please consider becoming a member to keep feeding this addiction, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.